Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today we're reading for the earth signs, which consists of Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. All right, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, to book a private reading with me or shop in my store, all that information is in the description box below. All right, so I'm going to roll dice today. All right, I'm hearing unanimous. So something is unanimous. Something is overwhelming. Hold on. I know what unanimous mean, but I just want to thoroughly. Of one mind in union, all right? Unanimous, and this is the etymology of the word, okay? So you are a unison of mind. It's overwhelming. It's over the top. Not in a bad way, though. It's like you're finally coming to your senses like, dang, I only have me. It's only me here. I can't focus on other people. I can't depend on other people. Okay, so it feels like someone has learned a hefty lesson here in regards to depending on others. All right, so clarify unanimous. All right, clarify unanimous. Somebody may have like a metallic taste in their mouth, so somebody's taking some kind of a medicine, amoxicillin, penicillin, some kind of cillin. All right, someone is definitely heavily feeling their sensual side, or they could be very sexual and may come off as very sexual or may exude a lot of sexual energy, okay? Now we have devotion and vision in reverse here. So it seemed like at the time that this person or you was mainly focusing on the sensuality or the sexual aspect of yourself, but I felt like that was taking over your life. Okay, it kind of led someone down some I'm hearing bitter paths, or more so some caution, paths that you should kind of be caution with. This person kind of went into this very blindly, okay, because they didn't have any vision. They couldn't see. All they wanted was just sex, 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 sex. Like, that's just all this person wants, right? They weren't devoted to anything else but just sex, okay? I'm also hearing rehab. So someone may be going through some kind of a rehab. It may not be a physical rehab. It could be a spiritual rehab. Excuse me. Where they're taking the time out to sit down and heal themselves in regards to this sexual addiction that they may have. All right, so someone has a very high, and high is an understatement, but a very high, insatiable sex drive, but it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. Like, they can't do anything without having sex. They gotta, when they get up, they gotta have sex. They brush their teeth, they gotta have sex. They eat breakfast, they gotta have, like, sex has to be in the equation. If it's not, it's like this person can't function. So this person or you is utilizing sex in as a coping mechanism, okay? And that just basically means that there's a lot of underlying grief that you may have, okay? You may have some traumas that you I see that you're working on, but at the time you weren't working on. And that created this situation here where sex was just top priority, okay? It took precedence. So yeah, that was purpose. And I feel like once you start to heal yourself, once you start to get into the get into your purpose. There's something with sex. Sex is in your purpose. Maybe you're teaching people about sex, the do's and don'ts of sex, how to have healthy sex versus toxic sex, because a lot of people out here are just having sex and they're very toxic. codependent, trauma bonding, love bombing, things of that nature, okay? But I do feel like sex is very, it's intensely linked to your purpose, to your North Node, okay? Now, someone is in regret about a relationship, all right? And they don't like the idea, or they don't like the notion of being alone. Okay, so someone likes to have sex to feel a warm body, or, you know, just to have that body or that sensation next to them. But someone is regretting the way that they are either abusing relationships, friendships, work relationships. It could be family as well too. It could be girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, take it how it resonates. But someone's has been sabotaging their relationships based on sex. So now they're in deep regret of this, okay? This is too much cards. All right, try again. There we go. Here it is. Liberation. All right, so someone may have felt trapped with sex. Like they felt like they couldn't get out of it. They felt like something had a strong hold on them as to why they've been operating or carrying on in this way, okay? Yep, alchemy definitely is involved. Somebody could have binded you sexually. Okay, so then maybe you could only have sex with them. Or some people can bind you to others where you're just out there freely, willy-nilly, just rawing it out, where just anybody that come in your presence, just raw dogging it out. All right, this is a truth that someone doesn't want others to know about. But even though they are working on this, they're healing this, they still don't want people to know because they don't feel comfortable with discussing this, or they don't feel comfortable with people knowing this side of them. All right. Rage is in reverse as well too. I'm just going to clarify that. Clarify rage in reverse. So we have judgment in reverse. Self-loathing, ignoring calling. So either you or this person thinks that, so there's a very limited perception on how one sees sex. They don't really have a full scope, or they don't have many different avenues or many different paths or many different perception as to how they can have a healthy relationship linked with sex. So they doubt themselves a lot. They feel like they have to do a certain something when it comes to being intimate with someone. This is not even being intimate, because there's a huge difference between being intimate with someone and just having sex with someone. And this person is just having sex, just lots of it, but just very reckless, okay? So you need to tone it down, which I feel like you are doing. Like the process is now starting, but you were definitely under some kind of a spell work or something, head manipulation, mind manipulation, where all you thought about was sex. So it was like somebody kind of destroyed your, like the way you see sex, okay? May have gotten a surprise from it too. A little, okay. Definitely childhood trauma is involved here. You might be dealing with a Virgo, okay? A Virgo may be doing this to you. Sexual trauma with childhood trauma. So you may have experienced some sort of sexual trauma in your childhood. All right, that's a double whammy there. And when I say double whammy, don't look at it in a negative way. Just look at it in a way that you are able to pinpoint the issue, and now you're able to rectify the issue because you know where the root cause is coming from, okay? So you may feel untrustworthy towards yourself, towards others, and someone definitely has trust issues. You feel robbed. You feel like somebody robbed you of your experiences when it may have come to sex. You feel like you need to have sex in everything that you do, and that's not true. Okay, you got to protect your space. You got to protect your vessel, because you only get one. Your vessel, your sacred vehicle, your body, your temple, however you want to call it, it must be protected at all costs. And that goes for just out there having sex willy-nilly, because when you do that, when you have multiple sex partners, and especially if you're doing it unprotectedly, you're bringing in, or you're inviting in their demons as well too. So whatever they got going on there, they crazy, they don't have no money, they broke, whatever the case may be, you're going to start to see that happening into your life. So if you don't want that happening with you, don't be out here having sex willy-nilly with people, okay? And you must protect your crown as well too, because there is a sex entity on this person. Yeah, you're gonna have to heal. You're gonna have to cut that cord. You're gonna have to banish that energy off of you, okay? Because it's like wishy-washy. Like one day you're like, yeah, man, why do I keep doing this? Like, I don't know why I keep doing this, but I just have the urge to keep doing this. So it's like one bird, two different wings, or same bird, two different wings. So very indecisive energy here when it comes to sex, or indecisive energy when it comes to making a decision based on if this person wants to have sex or not. So yeah, you need help. That's just what it is. You need help. All right, so Virgo's definitely involved here. So Virgo, the second time I pulled for that. We have a Capricorn here. We have a Sagittarius. And we have a Libra. All right. So if that resonates, please like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Yeah. Until next time, Earth signs. Mwah. Peace.